Match starts in 3, 2, 1, go.
And we're in match number 9 of what will be 52 total qualifying matches here in Statesboro, Georgia. As what you see is what the human players have programmed the bots to do, and hopefully the bots will respond to the program in a favorable way. It's now tied 16-16, coming out of autonomous as the human players control the bots. The Blue Alliance bot, 41-12, the Eagle bot team, and the Fighting Mongooses at the coral reef trying to score that coral. It's worth 2 points if they can place the coral in the trough down at the base of the reef. It's worth 3 points if they can place it on the lower branch, what they call branch number 2. Branch number 3 is in the middle, that's worth 4. And branch number 4 is high atop the reef, and that's worth 5 points right now, as we see the Marist Manatees doing right there, scoring 5 points for their alliance, as it's 35-32 with 1:30 left to go. A Blue Alliance bot, 41-12, Shackleton is scoring points for him, as it's now 43-38 as the Blue Alliance takes the lead. Now it's tied with 1:20 to go. Scoring fast and furious here at the bottom of the ocean as 63-40, and their alliance partners trying to score on the reef. 69-25 coming from the reef where they just scored some points, heading to the coral zone, trying to pick up that coral to take back to the reef, as the Blue Alliance bots doing the same. 5900 with their googly eyes, looking to try to get that coral to the reef, trying to slip and slide in the algae there. There goes 7104. They've got algae in their possession. They're at the processor on the side. Process that algae. That's worth 6 points for their alliance, as it's 53 for the blue and 74 for the red, as the Blue Alliance tries to get closer with 30 seconds left to go in the match. The Fighting Mongoose is fighting that algae on the Blue Alliance side as 63-40 dances around. They're at the barge zone right now, passing through onto the Blue Alliance side as they're now at the barge zone. Looks like they're going to try to park their robot, or maybe even pull themselves off of the ocean floor to ascend to the top of the ocean surface. 68-29 parked in the zone as well. Each one of the bots that are parked underneath the barge in the center of the field worth 2 points. If they can lift themselves off of the ocean floor, they can gain an additional 6 or 12 points depending on which of the anchored cages they use. Deeply anchored cage is worth 12, and the shallow anchored cage worth 6. They can also gain a ranking point. They can pull themselves off of the ocean floor for 12 and have another robot parked in their zone. As we end that match, the score was 84-66. However, there could be some fouls. There could be some other things that affect the score. As we see right now, it is the Red Alliance victorious in the match with a score of 98-72 over the Blue Alliance. The Red Alliance was able to pick up a ranking point for autonomous, where they moved off of their starting positions with all of the bots and scored at least 1 piece of coral. They were also able to gain 14 points or more in the barge zone at the end of the match. They gained a ranking point there, and the victor also gains 3 ranking points. The Blue Alliance was able to gain a ranking point for their alliance as well by gaining that autonomous